How's it going, guys? My name is Dave Play. I'm a full-time eBay reseller, and today, guys, we're doing a full day in the life. Gonna be sourcing, shipping, and doing my listings and stuff like that. And I'm gonna take you guys throughout the whole entire day. Right now, it is 6:30 in the morning, and it's gonna be a jam-packed day. I'm excited to take you guys with me. It's a little different kind of a day. Lately, I've been showing you guys when I go and pick up electronics. Today is a clothing type of sourcing day, and I'm gonna be getting like 150 pieces of clothing, probably around there. And yeah, it's gonna be very jam-packed, so stay tuned to the end of the video. Let's get into it. I get that cash and I flip it, yeah. I get that cash and I flip it, yeah. All right, guys, so right here I'm walking my dog real quick before I head out because I'm gonna be gone for a couple hours. But yeah, guys, there's a guy at the flea market right now that he gets a lot of clothing from the Goodwill bins, and he knows how to pick stuff out really well. So he has like a lot of Levi's, a lot of Wranglers, a lot of Lucky Brand jeans, and last week I picked up like 150 pieces with him. So today I'm gonna do the same thing, and yeah, I'm very excited. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so we are back at the warehouse, and it is 9 in the morning, 9:30 now, and I bought about 150 pieces of clothing. The Levi's, I get them for $5 each, and like the Wranglers, and like Carhartt jeans, and like if something is like a double knee Dickies or something like that, it'll be like $5. Oh yeah, we have a lot of stuff right here, and what I have to do is get all this prepped up, and I have my table right here, and what I'd like to do is separate vintage Levi's, because I did get a bunch, or vintage jeans, so that we could separate those and just have them like all in one go, and then just normal piles of jeans. And I like to get 3 piles because they start stacking up pretty high, and then they start falling over, so I try to get a couple different piles. But honestly, guys, I've been selling a lot of jeans. These are some Wrangler cowboy cuts, like just simple, normal. I pay $5 for these, and I've been getting 20 to 25 bucks all day, and I can get a lot of them. That guy, he gets them consistently, and it's been going really good. These are Quicksilver corduroy pants, really good. I got those for $4, and it's just a really good connection right there. He charges way more normally to other people. Some ladies were getting mad because I was getting them for $5 each, and he sells them 10 for like 7. And he was like, hey, but this guy will spend $500 on me. Those ladies will try to get 3, 4 jeans. So he charges 7 for them, you know. He knows I buy a lot, and I've known him for a while. So that connection, that relationship helps out a lot to get a better deal. And when you buy in volume, you do get a better deal. If you go to the thrift store, any of these jeans right here, they're gonna be $10 minimum. And you're not gonna be able to find this much all at once. So if you can find a connection, someone that you can work with, out here in California, there are many people that buy Goodwill bins pallets at auctions, and I've been tempted to go, but then I'm going to compete the guys I buy from. So I kind of just let them do their thing. They eat, I eat, and there's a lot of fluff within the pallets. Half of it might not be good. Like half the pallet might not be good, but it's good to sell at the flea market. So it's like I just pull out the good stuff, pay a little slight premium compared to what he pays in auctions, but we both end up winning. Everyone wins. Like these Wranglers right here, These are like the workwear ones. I love picking up workwear stuff. They're not crazy, but I'll put them up for like 25 bucks, you know? And all this stuff is good sizes. Like probably the smallest jean I got is like a 32. This is a 32 by 34, and this is a 511 right here. I probably got like, I don't know, like 40 501s. These are 550s right here. Probably not the best, but like honestly, I go mainly by sizes. I pick up even size, this is a size 42. I'll pick up size 42s. I've been doing pretty good with them. I think a lot of people say it's not a good size, but for me, it's been doing pretty good, like massive sizes. I got a size 50 like recently, which is like size 50, you know, but it did sell. It actually sold. So I'm just gonna start picking up like the 42s, the 40s, the 50s. This style right here, a Wrangler, does really good for me. And yeah, I'm just trying to buy a bunch of them. I mean, the opportunity is there, so why not? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get all these laid flat, and we'll get to shipping after. All right, guys, so this is what 140 pairs of jeans looks like, and they're all ready to go now. Now we just let them like get rid of all the wrinkles overnight. And right here is all like the shirts and the clothing and jackets and stuff like that. This shirt right here, I might keep it. It's a Abercrombie & Fitch Lollapalooza, but it's like kind of like this style. I really like them for like work. Right here we have a brand new tag Notre Dame shirt. I got that for $2 with that guy. This New York Yankees jersey, a little vintage jersey. The Y2K. This brand right here, I just found it right now, but it has a decent sell-through rate, and it goes for like 50 bucks, and it's a size extra large. But it's called Black Diamond, and it's a soft shell, so that's gonna do really good. There's a Brooks jacket, $2. Polo Ralph Lauren. What is this? This is an extra large, but honestly, this looks like a 2XL. Like, it looks really big. Right here we have a North Face puffer. I got it for $3 because it has this. If you guys see like Patagonia or North Face of a substantial jacket or puffer jacket with the logo, don't be scared of it. Like, this will sell really fast. If it didn't have that, you know, it'd be like $35 to $40, but I'll sell it really fast for like 20 to 25. And I got it really cheap because of it. All the Patagonia that I bought in with like a patch like that has sold right away. Members only. Hurley shorts. I find a lot of Hurley, Billabong, Valcom, you know, all those brands like that, all the surfing brands, Vans. This I got it for my homeboy. He actually just bought one, like a 2XL. He's really big. I'm about to go hit the gym with him. But I got it so he can match with his girlfriend, because he literally just showed me that he got it. So I was like, I'll pick it up. Vans overalls, but they're like a kid size, but those will do pretty decent. CDC, I just sold a helmet for $250 from this brand, and similar stuff to this was really pricey, like $60 for like a thicker jacket. So I'm not expecting to get 50 to 60, maybe like 30 bucks, 25 bucks. This is the big winner today. Outdoor Research jacket, and it's like a size large. What is this? Yeah, it's a size large. This one will sell really fast for like $50, even in the summer. I'm still selling hoodies and all that, so it's pretty good. Heyman Outwear, little shacket, and that one's probably like 30 bucks. And then we got this right here for 4 bucks, little North Face. That's probably like $25, $30. And then right here, I separated these so I can tell my sister what double knee looks like, so that she can mention that in the description, just so she knows. Like, a lot of stuff requires some knowledge, and if we don't specify that, it can be overlooked and it won't be listed properly. So it's my job to teach my sister what certain things are, how to tell when something is vintage, how to tell when there are certain problems with the clothing, so we can properly describe it in the listing. So I try to teach her all that. I think if you guys hire someone, you guys should try to teach them everything you know and explain. I could just pull these to the side and then do them right, but there's so many nuances with so much of this stuff. It's better to get the help, teach them. You can move a lot quicker that way. Whenever I had electronics, when I would do my electronic thing, when I was doing massive volume, I would tell my sister, like, oh, make sure you throw a battery in there and show that it's turning on as we're taking the picture, or stuff like that, little nuances. or just plug it in the charger really quickly if it's something simple, even though we already tested it just for the picture. Teaching them and helping them, teaching your employees to problem solve as stuff is going on is the best thing to do, because you can move a lot quicker and you can focus on the more important stuff. So yeah guys, this is 150 pieces of clothing right here. Really good haul, $590. I'm gonna show you guys the haul I got on Saturday. All right guys, so this is the haul I got on Saturday, and this is about the same amount of clothing. Right here I have jerseys. I got some new Attack jerseys. I got some Tommy Bahama new Attack. I got a really nice leather jacket. This one's gonna go up for 120 bucks. All these jeans that are on top of all the normal clothing are all vintage Levi's, and then everything under is all regular normal stuff that doesn't require any extra description. But we have 2 layers of jeans, one layer stacked like that, and then I'll put like clothing and shorts and then like the vintage stuff on top, so there's just no error, and we make sure they get listed properly. So this is 150 jeans. In those 2 days I spent $1,400 for 300 pieces of clothing in 2 days. But I am buying this much and being this aggressive because I'm going to Cancun. I'm going to Cancun this Friday. It's Monday. And yeah, so I'm going on vacation. I want to buy a lot of extra stock so my sister can have a lot of clothing. I don't need a source for this week anymore. We're covered for this week. If we do all this clothing and all that pile over there, we won, right? Let me show you what else I got over there. Right here, guys, I have this pallet that I have to do this week. I want to get it all listed up and processed before I go to Cancun. And then I have a tub of just gaming consoles. I have a tub of laptops. I have blenders. I have a TV, another blender, a subwoofer. And yesterday I came in on Sunday and I did 20 small electronics just to get them knocked out so I can be ahead of this week. And then I also have all this clothes that I have to wash, process, and then a couple of shoes. This is my clothes pile. When I'm out there, I try to get only clean stuff, but like these Wrangler 20Xs, they're a little dirty. Some True Religion pants, a little dirty. Like anything that is dirty that needs cleaning, I'll wash it. Levi's jean shorts with a nice little thing on there. I don't know if that was added, or I'm pretty sure that was added custom, but they still do pretty good. A bunch of Levi's and Wranglers and stuff like that. We got Hokas and really good Nikes. But yeah, that needs to be processed this week and cleaned up. I'm going to be going to the flea market and the bins tomorrow. I want to go to the bins and pick up 200 pounds of clothing if possible, and bring that back and have it all ready so that while I'm in Cancun, we can still do 40 items a day every day while I'm gone. And my sister will be shipping, and everything will be taken care of while I'm gone, so we can still try to make $500 to $600 every single day while I'm gone. I don't recommend doing that very often, but if you go on vacation one time a year, you have to prepare yourself to be gone. I never put time away. I make sure I prepare everything and do the most amount of work prior to leaving so I can enjoy my time and enjoy my vacation, you know? We work really hard. We have to take some time off, so maybe you guys don't do 11 days in a different place, but you know, even if it's 4 days, that's, if you take 4 days off completely, put vacation mode, your sales are gonna decrease a lot. Yesterday, it was Sunday. I sold 30 items in a 24-hour span on Sunday, from Saturday to Sunday, and I have not seen that kind of sales since I stopped doing my electronics. Back then, that was normal, but now we sold 30 items in a 1-day span, and right now we have, I believe, like another 10 to ship, and I came in like a little later too, so yeah, we have 11 to ship right now and some offers to reply to. Ooh, I just sold a really good Nikon. Let's see how much it sold for. Oh yeah, this Nikon sold for 67 bucks. Pants 14, 18, 45, 22, 19, 10 bucks, 30, 45. And that all happened while we were sleeping and off of work. So right now, let's see how much we're at for the day. Right now we're at $175 for the day, and it's 10 a.m. And then yesterday, guys, or for the week, we're at $4,500. Yesterday was the highest day we've had all month. Yesterday we did $1,024, and the day prior we did $650. And the day prior to that, we did 950. And then we had a 9-day streak of like $530 on average. So now we have cash flow. That's why I'm being more aggressive. This is the stuff that I have been selling, that I've been doing really good with, like these types of jeans, this type of clothing. And then obviously like this influx of product right here, this is all $80 average sell price. We're gonna see a huge jump while I'm out there. My dad is gonna be kind enough to help me ship anything that's big. My sister's gonna take care of all the small stuff. In the last 2 weeks, I've been teaching my sister potential problems that might happen. When you have an employee, when you have someone that is gonna help you, I don't really focus on what to do everything when everything's going perfectly. I try to show them scenarios when something might go wrong and teach them how to problem solve potential problems. That's the difference right there that I noticed in my business. I teach them potential problems, and then when you're gone, they're not calling you all the time. They know the potential problems when they happen. It's easy to just only do the shipping, and what if you teach them how to do the shipping? That's very easy, right? What if they put the wrong package on the label and then they don't notice they shipped out the wrong item 30 items in? How do they go back and reprint the label? Like, I taught her all that kind of stuff, how to package electronics properly with the boxes that we have, the amount of bubble wrap that we have, in case she already closes the box up and packages up the wrong one, because it does happen when it's 8 boxes and they're all the same size and we close them up, she might mess up. So I just told her potential problems, and then yeah, like that's just kind of the way I like to do it. But we are going to be very busy this week, and today I want to start separating this pallet, separating this stuff so I can start testing. Once I separate all this stuff, it's going to take like a day or two with the other stuff I have to do. Today I'm going to try to really like lock in on this. Once it's all separated, and one day I'll take pictures of all this. I'll have a row of 4 parts not working, a row of pre-owned, take the pictures probably like in 2 hours, an hour and a half, send those to my virtual assistant, he'll take care of the rest. We are done. All these jeans, we just have to take pictures, virtual assistant takes care of the rest. That's why we move a lot quicker as well. But yeah guys, I'm super excited to go on vacation, but super excited when I come back. I might try to like be really aggressive with my listings because we have some good cash flow now, and I know I can get more product. In 2 days I got 300 pieces. Like I've been kind of going slower since I first started in clothing. I've been going at a snail pace compared to how I know I can, because I didn't have the cash flow and I didn't have the knowledge. Now that I know what to buy, now that I know what to look for, now that I have more connections, I know I can go a lot faster, and now I have way more confidence to move faster. I'm not going to start doing 100 a day, but I might go from 40 a day Monday through Friday that my sister does. Maybe I start doing an extra 20 a day, and start doing maybe like 400 a week or something like that, or 500 items a week Monday through Friday. That's 100 a day Monday through Friday, but it's different once you separate them for the whole week. But we'll see. I'm going to be really aggressive when I come back, but we'll see how it is when I'm gone. I'm excited. But yeah guys, right now we have to ship. We're going to get right to it because I have to go hit the gym at 11 with my homeboy. And it's chest day. I'm trying to absolutely annihilate my chest fibers. I'm trying to blow my chest out today. I'm trying to get a damn shoulder tear. That's how hard I'm going to work out my shoulders and chest today. It's actually leg day though. For all the gym bros, those memes when it's like, oh, it's chest day. That means it's leg day. That means it's chest day or whatever. That's super funny to me. I wish I could work out my legs more, guys. Which honestly, I'm making kind of excuses, but I have a dislocated kneecap. My kneecap is completely out of its socket. I got injured many years ago. I need surgery, and I still haven't done it because I'm like, I don't want to stop working. But after the summer, I think I'm going to have to get it done, and I'm going to be on crutches for like a couple months. So it's like scary to me because when I first got hurt, I was on crutches, and I felt like I was like just rotting in bed. It's just terrible when you're hurt. And it's going to be like that again, and I'm going to have to be in crutches. I'm not going to be able to work out, and I'm not going to be able to work. So I'm like preparing myself mentally for that. But I can squat heavy. I can do the stuff, but I can't run. If I try to run, my knee will collapse, and like it does hurt after a bit. But I can still do some leg extensions. I can do some hamstrings, but it's kind of an excuse because I can work it out more, but I kind of use that as an excuse because I got a dislocated kneecap. Like I can't be doing legs as much, but it's kind of a valid excuse, but it's kind of not. Like I got to do better. But right here, guys, we have a good amount of clothing going out. Sorry, it's really hard for me to work and talk. Watch a lot of people that can just work and talk and be productive. I feel like I'm those people. I have ADHD where it's not that severe, but I gotta be doing one thing at a time. I gotta hyper focus on one thing, and it's really hard for me to talk. So let's see if I can do this. But we can pull these out pretty quickly. Number 30. These right here are so nice. They're vintage Los Angeles Rams logo athletic sweats. Those are for 30 bucks. But if they're 49er ones, man, comment down below your favorite NFL team. I'm curious to see where everyone's from. I know there's some fellow Niner faithful in here, but I know there's a lot of Eagles fans also. We always have that rivalry. And I know, don't even get me started on the Cowboys, man. They're already eliminated from playoff contention. All right, 37.21. But yeah, guys, I do my shipping pretty fast. There's probably people that do it much faster, but like 15 items, I'll do like from start to finish, like really quickly. I need to get a little ladder. The other one broke. I almost fell and like broke my face. I was up here and it freaking broke like as I was up here. It's crazy. Like any second you get hurt, man. That's what I realized when I got hurt and I like snapped my knee in half when I was just playing basketball one time. I went up for a dunk and a guy tried to block me and hit me like with his body, and I landed and my knee went like that and my arm snapped. Then ever since then, I try to be careful with everything I do. You can get hurt and ruin your life in any moment. So I try to be careful. And I'm like paranoid about being hurt because I've like blown my ankle so many times playing basketball. I grew up playing basketball like my whole life, and I just have that fear. I'm like prone to injuries. I have very small like joints or something compared to my size. I don't know, but some people just get hurt easily. I'm one of those people, so I try to be careful. So we're all done with all the clothing. No shoes going out, which is funny because yesterday I shipped out like 10 shoes, and now we're gonna go over here to the electronic side. I forgot to tell you guys, I switched up my whole entire rack over here on the side. And I'm gonna show you guys a new thing that's gonna help us store a lot of items. Let me do that real quick. So this rack right here, I'm gonna organize it much better. I'm gonna sell this treadmill. I bought this rack on Facebook Marketplace for 200 bucks. No, 150. And I just put only 2 beams and I had an extra tower. So we were able to make it long. Right here, this whole section that way is gonna be up for all the big electronics. So we'll be able to store all that. All this stuff, I just put it here for now because it was in the way. I'm gonna sell this. And then all these bigger electronics will be stored there. And then down there, that was the rack that was over here. That one, I'm gonna fill it up with these little white boxes of electronics. And I could fit like 800 on that little rack of like tiny little electronics in case for the future. You know, right now it's not really necessary, but it will be needed in the future. 46.8. Boom. These sell like hotcakes right now. Just tape or DVD camcorders or digital camcorders that take SD cards. Like I'm just selling so many of them. Like as soon as I get them. Okay. Where's this camera? This is a good box right here. Good product. And then 40. 16. This one's flooded. I filled it up. I almost filled it up a little too much yesterday. I got it right here. 16. I think that is it. Okay, so we just have one big item, which is right here. This one sold for $90. I picked it up in one of my last sourcing videos for I think like 15, so that was really good. So we'll put that over here. I'll get a good box for that. We'll do this last. I'm gonna need this right here. I just ordered these little small tapes for the desk over there. I don't like having the big old tape gun. I'm gonna show you guys how I use these. Let's go. All right guys, so once I start shipping in here, it's pretty tight in here, you know? Once I bring this in here and my sister's taking pictures, I try to make sure I'm done with all the shipping before she even gets here so that she can have this whole room to herself. If it was up to me, obviously this would be a lot bigger, this whole office. Whenever I get a bigger spot, whenever we start doing more volume, I want to get 2 stations like that and like a whole separate station for shipping, and then maybe like 2 like this or something. I don't know, once we start doing a lot of volume. And yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna show you guys just really quickly how I use this tape. American Bubble Boy had sent me this little thing right here, and for free, because it was like the first time customer. And then I was like, dang, this is actually really handy. I always have the big old tape gun right here. And basically, yeah, you just can tape something up. So let's say like this camera right here, I am not gonna put this in a poly bag. Absolutely not. They paid good money for it. They deserve to get it in a box. This digital camera as well went for like $60, and this one as well. So I have 2 size boxes for all this stuff right here. I just ordered these. These are gonna be in my Amazon storefront, which is down below, guys. Under products I use, I have a link with all the bags, all the tape, all the everything. And this is the one I like to use for like the digital camcorders. This is a 8x8x7. And basically I just tape it up right here, so I don't gotta do it all out there. This tape is a little weird. It's not like, has no recoil. So, but it's something small, so it'll be okay. I like to do 3 streaks of tape, like that. And I'll build all the boxes first. So I need one of the big ones. Dang, that's funny. I actually just ran out of these. So, but I have 100 of them being dropped off today. So this tape, you know what? It's okay. We're gonna use 2 of these big ones and just bubble wrap the heck out of it, and it'll just go in a little slightly bigger box, but it'll be okay. So yeah, we're just gonna tape up 3 of these. But the other boxes I use for like the small cameras and remote controls and walkie-talkies and cassette players, those are linked as well. They're like a 7x4x5, and they're perfect for like something like this. You bubble wrap the heck out of it, and it fits in there nice and snug, and it gets there safe. Shipped out a ton of things in there. Once I'm done packing, I'm gonna show you guys an example of that box, because I have some out there that I packed up this weekend. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this tape. This is my first time ordering it here, but it'll do the job. It just has no recoil, like no, you know, like the little tape sound. But it does stick good, at least. So what we do, once I have a bigger spot, I'm gonna get a whole little dedicated section for a little roll like this. But this can kind of just be right here, doesn't matter. And what I do is I take off the number that we put on there, whatever SKU you have, and kind of roll this up, put the lens cover on, and we roll it up right here. I'm gonna switch it, get the lens as well on the back side, and that should be good right there. Ooh, cannot rip that easy. And then we just put a little bit of tape, nice and protected. And then on the other sides. And that's how I do my camcorders. And then there's a perfect size box for it. Look at that, fits nice and snug. I'm gonna put the lens down a little more right there. I've never had an issue whatsoever. Look, fits perfect. The smaller cameras are gonna be a little loose, or I'm gonna make sure it's not loose, you know, but the other ones are perfect for the digital cameras. A little more. Boom. That's it. Dang it. Yeah, and that's good to go. It's not shaking whatsoever. So now I'm gonna wrap the heck out of these. I don't mind buying boxes and spending bubble wrap on the electronics that I am listing, because I am listing electronics that are going for like $60 to $70 average sell price. Sometimes I'm throwing electronics in these boxes that are $180 for something small. The other day I did that. Actually, yesterday on, I believe on Saturday, actually I shipped out a tiny little thing that was $180. Like, me buying a box for it makes absolute sense for the customer, you know. It's a little tight. It's gonna be a little loose. So I'm gonna try to grab some spare bags and just fill that in a little more, but it is pretty tight. There we go. That'll be good. So this one right here is a Nikon. This is what I do. First I pack up all the boxes and then I slap the label on so you don't mess up. Like, this is a Nikon. I'll just put Nikon, which is like smearing off. I'm not a big fan of this tape so far. And then on this one, I'll put like cam for camcorder. And then this one is gonna be a Casio, so I'll just put Casio, you know. Something very simple. But yeah, I try to pack up all these electronics first, slap a label on them. They're out the door. This will be good right here. And that's it for that. Then I have a big bubble wrap roll for the big item that's sold, the big electronic. So now I get a little bag for this. Found some of this, perfect. Look at that. And since it's a very light, this box is a little bigger than the other ones I use. It's not gonna affect the price. What really affects the price when it comes to shipping is the weight. Unless it's something really, really long and it's really light, then it'll affect the price depending on the size. But since this is like, I don't know, I'm gonna guess. This is like 9 to 10 ounces. It's 9.85. I've been doing this for a long time. I always try to play that game with myself, that I try to guess the size. This is like 1.12. No, I was wrong. It's 2 pounds, so I was 4 ounces off. So with the small stuff, I for sure can guess pretty good. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna pack these up, and then we gotta go drop off. This 42 packages right here, I shipped on Saturday. I came in and shipped as well. I shipped out 16 on Saturday. So it's like, wow, it's like 59 items, you know, sold over the weekend. And yeah, we keep selling them. You're gonna blow your chest out, go a little sideways? Huh? You go sideways, there you go, and go all the way down, all the way down. No cheating here, bro, come on. You blow your chest out. All right, guys, so I'm back at the warehouse, and all these, damn unk, all these jeans right here are all vintage 90s Levi's, with the exception of some being maybe from the 80s and some being like 2001 or something like that. But all these, up until this jersey, are all vintage Levi's. So that's probably what my sister's gonna do today. It's like 40 of them. Then the rest are like just normal, basic, more modern jeans, you know, which are still like Levi's and Cinch and Ariat and Duluth Trading, you know, all that good stuff. We have a Michael Kors with the MSRP pretty high. But yeah, it's pretty good stuff. This USA jacket right here, I'm gonna put the comps up right here of one I found. Got it for $8. This one's really, really cool. And we got some cool jerseys and yeah, some good stuff. So my sister is gonna get to it on that and get to work and put them away. All right, guys, so we have this pallet right here that I want to do and all of these medium items. My job right now for the next day or two is to separate and prep it for pictures. I gotta know what works, what doesn't, what is for parts, and all that stuff. But if I just separate it and prep it, then it's literally extremely fast. The thing that takes time is just prepping. That's really where the work goes into on the electronics. Since I have a virtual assistant, it's honestly very, very quick. I have a bunch of these scanners right here. I think they're like $300. I think I have 15 of these. So that's gonna be really good. And that's good because it's just one listing. Honestly, half of this pallet is this stuff right here. So back then, I got a bunch of these. And the only nuance with them is some of them have a button, a knob on it, and some don't. So I'm just gonna separate them. These are rock solid. Like they sell very, very good. And it's a speaker. You can put your Sirius XM here. This one is missing the knob, so that's a separate pile. And I'm gonna list them accordingly. I know for a fact these all work. At one point I got, I don't know, about like, one time I got like 300 of these, and this is all that was left. So basically, guys, I did not buy this pallet. I didn't. My dad has a warehouse that I used to be in, and this stuff, I left it. And we literally forgot about it for like a year and a half, 2 years. And I left this on a wooden rack all the way in the back, and it got like just stuffed with other stuff. Like it got hidden, and we completely forgot about these. I never listed these. These were like extra stock because I got 300 of these. I just like stored them in a wooden rack all the way up top. And my dad wanted to free up space, so he brought me all this. All this I had left it behind so long ago, but it's hella good. It's really, really good stuff. Just have to process it now. But I remember I did 3 different listings. One where the knob is completely taken off. One where there is a knob. And another one where it has the actual plastic knob on it, which we'll see once they come on. And basically I'm gonna do 3 different listings, multi-quantity. And these sell very, very good for like 50 bucks. I don't even know how these were forgotten. I guess I just used to get so much stuff. Missing knob. So what we're gonna do is put them like this. They gotta get cleaned up. And honestly, yeah, this is half the pallet, but I'm glad it's this because they're so easy to list, easy to ship. Probably gonna order a couple boxes, specific boxes for these. And I literally didn't get not even one returned after I sold like a couple hundred of them. This one's missing the knob. If they were complete with the Sirius XM thing and the remote, they're like 120. Oh, this one, I'm not gonna list that one. We got some really good subwoofers here. This is what I meant by has the knob. This just comes off. Some of them have it, some of them don't. But that one has the knob. This is really dusty. Definitely 2 years worth of dust. No knob. You know what? I could probably list these today. I think that'd be the goal. I just gotta clean them up. Alrighty. A bunch of them with no knob. Probably sell them. I'll let them go way cheaper. This one has the knob complete. I remember I got these all for free. That's the crazy part. Another reseller actually gave them to me because he said he got them all in the pallets that we used to get. And he was like, hey man, I don't even want to deal with these. It's a guy that used to sell at the flea market, and he literally just gave them to me, and I made a good amount of money off them. Ooh. The more with the knob, the better. All right guys, so I will be listing all these today, and then tomorrow I can mess with those. So what I'm gonna do is all this, I kind of put it here for now. I'm gonna kind of condense this all to the corner, move some of these tubs and move them over here in the back, and so I can make room for all these on top. A bunch of them can fit on top, and that will be good. So hey guys, right now I'm gonna get to it. All right guys, so right now I moved all this stuff. There's just a few things here. My girlfriend just opened up her little eBay store, and I have some stuff that I've been separating for her. And that's like 30 items in a little tub. And there's some more like purses I need to list. But my girlfriend has like 80 items listed. Maybe we can do a series on how her eBay sales are going. She sold like 8 items already, so that's going pretty good. But I just have some stuff for her there, and some towels and miscellaneous stuff. But for the most part, this is how I wanted this rack to be. And now, so basically I'm gonna clean all these up. They're super dirty, and then this is what we're gonna end the day with. So with this, it's super cool because I just put missing knob cover. Then there's some with the knob cover. I just put no power cord included. And then these are missing the knob completely. So it's 3 different listings, and I just put the quantity for each one and put like $29.99 for shipping. Super easy. The only thing is the cleaning. So I'll probably put without the knob, with the knob, and like right here, I'll put like a couple more of, there's only 4 with the knob complete. So I'll put them all up here, and that should be good to go. But yeah guys, I'm gonna end the video there. It's really hot. I need this fan going, and I wanna get this video up today. This will be done. You guys will see them on my eBay store. My eBay store is linked down below. When I was at the gym, guys, I try to surround myself with people that are stronger than me and better than me. If you guys are interested in joining my Discord community, it is down below. You guys can be surrounded with other people in all different levels in reselling. There's people that are doing like 40,000 a month in there. Not even me. I get motivated by the people in the group. I have Zoom calls in there every week, and I try to help everyone out that is in there. Whether they're a beginner or they are advanced, we walk you through everything that you need to know in order to be successful on eBay. Whether you're trying to make 500 bucks a month or try to get to that next level, 15, 20,000, 30,000 a month, the Discord is down below, guys, and I hope to see you guys in there. It's a nice little sense of community. But yeah, guys, I have to get to work on this. It's really hot. And yeah, guys, drop a thumbs up, because I'm going to drop another video tomorrow before I get to Cancun. So catch you guys later.